Hello, beautiful beings. What's up? My name is Jeanette, and today I'm going to answer a question. Here we go. I just discovered you, and I think you're such a blessing. Thank you. Thank you, my boo. I'm wondering, really, thank you. Wow, I don't take these comments for granted or these messages. Thank you very much for that. I'm wondering if you ever did a herbal parasite candida cleanse or antiviral cleanse. I know the raw food diet is superior and takes care of a lot of problems, but periodic herbal cleansing on top of that would be even more beneficial, I think. What are your thoughts? Is the camera straight? What's going on here? What are my thoughts? Okay. Ooh, that is a great question. And yes, I have done many cleanses. I've done parasite cleanses. I have them on YouTube, 4, 5, 6 years ago. I used to do those a lot. I've done a lot of juice cleanses. I've done candida cleanses. I haven't done antiviral cleanses. I'm not sure what that is, but I did a lot of cleansings in my day. Cleansings? Not a word, but I did a lot of cleansing in my day. And I have to say, I went to like specialists, I went to herbalists. I thought I had a parasite at one time because, they say if you eat meat or dairy, you definitely have parasites. And in the beginning of my journey, my raw food journey, I was always bloated. I was very bloated. Turns out, I didn't know what the hell I was doing. Okay, heads up. I was bloated because I was eating so much dried fruit. And it was just sitting in my stomach. And ever since I gave up eating dates, eating dried mangoes, dried bananas, dried persimmons, dried jackfruit, if it was dried, I ate it. And guess what? I was dry. I was constipated. I was bloated as a raw vegan, eating this dry ass food. So that was what my issue was. I thought I wasn't pregnant. We know that. I wasn't pregnant, but I thought I looked pregnant, and I thought maybe I had a parasite. So I got like this $500 parasite test, this, and that. No, I just was bloated because of the dried fruit. And also, I never exercised. I was a raw vegan for like years, like literally like 7, 8 years without consistently exercising. Terrible. So that was my problem. But I did get a lot of colonics as well. The colonics didn't help me with my bloating, but they were a sign that I didn't have parasites. So like the very best way to get rid of parasites or to know if you have them is to do a colonic. Like I heard once that like 90% of the parasites will not survive a colonic. Okay, yes, there are some that will survive a colonic, but if you get a series of colonics, you will see parasites leaving. I've spoken to professional colon hydrotherapists that tell me that they see parasites going out of the colonic, which is so crazy. I wish I would have seen one, but I never did. And I thought I had a parasite or parasites, and I didn't. I just had excess. I had too much dried fruit sitting in my stomach. I wasn't able to digest my food because I was very, very nervous all the time, and my parasympathetic system wasn't working properly until I started sleeping and going into nature and doing yoga and working out and relaxing, doing EFT. I was so wound up. I was so nervous all the time. If you met me from like birth till like 2020, you know what I'm talking about. If you ever worked with me or met me, I was just always on the go. Like if any of my ex-employees, because I don't have ex-friends, if any of my ex-employees are watching this, comment down below how stressed I was all the time. Like just so, Everyone take a deep breath. Yeah, I know. Is this going to heal our bloating? Yeah, it's part of it. The rest and digest system is the parasympathetic system. And it's probably not working right if you're bloated. And this has nothing to do with parasites, but I just wanted to say that. So yes, I've done a lot of cleanses. I would go with, if you think you have a parasite or you're not sure or you want to cleanse, I would go with a raw vegan diet. Okay, stick to a consistent, healthy raw vegan diet and add in some natural anti-parasite things like ginger, garlic, and herbs. Herbs are great because parasites hate herbs. Parsley, cilantro, dill. Put an herb in your salad every night and you will kill that motherfucker. Mother fruiter. Sorry, I'm trying not to curse. I hope that answered your question, Yo-Yo. Like that name, okay? And so, yeah, if you guys have a question for me, send me an email or comment down below. I'm answering all questions today, making lots of videos. So thank you very much for this question. This is a good one. And then, listen, there are lots of tests you can get, but I would get a colonic if I thought I had a parasite. I would obviously get on a anti-parasite diet. I'm not going to say that word again. Anti-parasital, which is fruit and vegetables. Parasites hate fruit and vegetables. They hate them. They don't eat them. They eat processed foods. They eat oil. They like processed sugar, processed flour. Fruit and vegetables, boo. Add in some herbs. Ginger. They hate ginger. They hate turmeric. Okay. And so I studied this because I really thought I had one, and I tried everything to stop my bloating. But my bloating was caused by not knowing how to eat. Like, it's not my fault though, and it's not your fault. Like, nobody teaches us. Now we know. Stick to a lot of sweet, juicy, delicious fruit. I always have fruit around me at all times. Stick to a lot of fruit and some greens and a big salad at night, and you'll be so good. You'll be good. Have smoothies, smoothie bowls. Focus on the fruit. Focus on sweet, juicy, delicious fruit. You're going to be sweet, juicy, and delicious, my boo. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.